Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have a small collection of mods that attempts to add some gambling features to Skyrim. Altogether there are 4 mods by the same author, with each one focusing on a specific minigame. Alternatively, you can install a single mod that brings them all together. As you watch each one, keep in mind that these are relatively early releases, and there's definitely some room for improvement, but as of right now they're functional and we think worth checking out. First, let's start with the most simple of the games, the slot machines. Using Dwarven technology, the mod adds 2 different slot machines to several inns across Skyrim. There's one for sitting and it's based on jeweled eggs, and the other is standing and based on rare gems. They work exactly as you'd expect them to. You just need to click on them to bet a certain amount and then the slots will spin. Then whenever you're ready, press the button again and it'll stop on the next spin and show you whether you're a winner. For the sake of convenience, if you win huge amounts of gold then it's automatically put into your inventory, but the machine will still spit out a bit of gold just so you can get that extra bit of satisfaction for winning. Another mod adds Blackjack to Skyrim. This can be played by talking to G-Tan in the Bee and Barb in Riften. As of right now, the game is a little finicky and could definitely be improved with a few key changes. The way it currently works is that the cards are dealt and then you need to either hit or stay while attempting to add up to 21, so the rules are exactly as you'd expect. It also adds the ability to double down or take advantage of insurance, which are essentially 2 methods of managing your bet mid-game, depending on the current situation. If the dealer draws an ace, you can use insurance to reduce the loss on your bet. However, if the dealer draws something bad, you can double down to show confidence and earn more gold. The cards themselves are blank, so you either have to pay attention to the top left notifications or hover your cursor over the cards to see what you have. If the cards had some unique textures that showed their face, then we think it'd flow much better and be more enjoyable as a result. But apart from that, it's fully functional and a nice bit of fun. The third minigame is the lesser known one by the name of Hazard, which can also be found in the Bee and Barb. A popular game in 17th century England, Hazard is a dice game with a complex set of rules. The game involves selecting a main number and then 2 dice are rolled to give a second number. Then, depending on the main and the number rolled, you'll either win, lose or continue on. It's basically a game of odds, and depending on your main you have a bunch of different chances to win. It'd take way too long for me to explain the odds of winning for each number chosen, so you can either try to learn as you play, or for a full list of the rules we'll include a link to the Wikipedia page down below. And finally, the last of the games is illegal fighting, which takes place in a new area near Beggars Brawl. The mod probably has the most potential overall, just because there's so many options and paths it can take. As of making this video, it's still very much in its skeletal form and there's plenty that needs to be done to fully flesh it out. For those of you that played Oblivion, you should remember the arena. While the mod is similar to that, but it's obviously underground and illegal. There are 2 different ways you can get involved. You can either take a look at the odds of an upcoming fight and then place a bet on 2 NPC fighters, and then of course if your fighter is victorious you can collect your winnings. Alternatively and more traditionally, you can become a fighter yourself and earn gold that way. As of right now, there's a very basic ranking system, so you can fight in the ring and as you win your rank will increase. Your rank will then put you against foes worthy of your position, so the higher your rank the more difficult the fights become. As you enter the arena, you'll also get to choose between 3 match types. You can fight bare knuckle, with weapons or against creatures, so there's a decent amount of variety there. As I said earlier, you can actually download a single mod that combines all of the minigames together. The way it works is by combining all of the new games into the fighting arena room, so you can bet on illegal fights, play some blackjack, hazard, or even the slots all in the same room. So it essentially sets up a back alley casino of sorts in the Riften sewer. So as you can see, the mod has a nice base to it and it will be interesting to see where the author takes it. He's received a lot of suggestions and has already updated the mod several times, so if you have any ideas then be sure to let him know on the mod page. Minigames in the base game are practically non-existent, so we're always on the lookout for mods that add some simple activities to Skyrim. There's been a couple of gambling mods in the past, but these ones in particular are relatively simple enough that they fit in with the world quite well. So if you're interested then be sure to add it to your tracking list on the Nexus, and as always be sure to leave an endorsement on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.